guys, welcome back. Okay, don't be scared. Don't be scared. I did not forget to put on my makeup. I know you guys are like, what is up, Sam, right now? Alright, so today's video is going to be a demo. I recently got my hands on this here product. This is the Nars Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. Now, I saw a video made by Nikki Tutorials about a week ago and I saw the product. I actually did not know that Nars had a tinted moisturizer, or else it probably would have been on this months ago, especially at the makeup show when I could have gotten a big old discount. But anyway, I didn't know that they had a tinted moisturizer, so when I saw Nikki's video, I was on it. I needed to go get it immediately. I've had it for a little over a week now, and I figured I would just do a quick demo for you guys and tell you my thoughts on the product. I'm going to first do the demo and apply the product to my face, and then we're going to do a little chat about it because I know you guys don't want to look at all these blemishes for longer than you have to. So yeah. As beautiful as ever, Nars packaging, always gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to open it up. This is SPF 30. And I'm going to pop a little bit on the back of my hands. I'm using about that much. I'm in the color Terre Neuve. Terre Neuve. Light zero Terre Neuve. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a Sigma brush. This is the Sigma F82. This is my favorite of all the kabuki brushes. Mine is so dirty. It's not dirty though, it's clean, it's just stained. I need to like really deep clean it because I'm usually spot cleaning. Okay, anyway. So I have about this much. Now this is the lightest color in the range. Let's get to applying. It smells really nice. It has this kind of, I want to say almost citrusy smell to it. Now me, myself, I don't like to apply products directly to my face. I like to put them on with a brush. Or if I'm going to use it with my hands, that's fine. But I don't like to dab it on my face and then like blend it out. I've always, I don't know. I just don't, I feel like you use more product when you put it directly onto your face. Because you guys saw all my blemishes here. Now I'm looking a little kind of pinkish in the video. I don't know. I don't look like that in person. Strange. I'm going to go down the neck a little. Now it did neutralize the redness a little bit here on this blemishy area. And you guys can see I'm like super oily right now. But my face is clean. Okay, I look like so shiny. Look at my skin. I'm so shiny right now. Now I applied this without any base, no primer on my face, no nothing. I didn't even put any moisturizer on, but I just wanted to like keep it 100% nothing on there. Okay, I'm having a little bit of trouble with the product around my nose because I have a lot of large pores on my nose. And sometimes, I really have to like dab brushes on my nose because it can look really like patchy because of those large pores. So I'm having a little bit of trouble with that. And you see a lot of the redness here on my acne. Like I broke out like crazy this week. It was a product I was trying and unfortunately it's a no-go. Okay, so this is the product fully applied. This is one coat, no primer, no moisturizer under my skin. I have combination oily skin and I look hella shiny. Like, look at how shiny I look shiny before, but my skin's always shiny. So this makes me look very, very dewy, this foundation. This tinted moisture makes me look very, very dewy, and the pimples I have are definitely coming through. So this is definitely not something with a ton of coverage. It did even my skin out. I would say that this isn't the best color match for me ever. I think this is a little bit, I don't know, a little bit darker, if you can see, a little bit darker than my skin. Like I'm a little bit paler than this, but I think once I powder it down and kind of get the rest of my face on, we're gonna like it. So I'm gonna go do the rest of my face and I'll be right back and we'll have a little chat-see. Okay guys, I am back. I finished the rest of my makeup. I powdered down the tinted moisturizer with this, my Serenity and Scott Pressed Powder Foundation. I really just lightly dusted it over the T-zone to kind of get some of that oily shininess away, and whenever I have some pimples, I will cover it with a little bit of concealer and then definitely set it with a powder. So I did a little bit of that. I used a little bit of Nars Creamy Concealer on my little blemish my blemish field right here. I did contouring and blush and all that good stuff. So let's chat about this product. So the Nars Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. This is what this bad boy looks like. It's right in the lines with the whole Nars packaging. It's got that whole velvety kind of look to it. This retails for, I believe, $42 at Sephora. I bought it for, I believe, $42. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So the color range isn't great. I gotta be honest. It only has 11 shades, so there's a lot of us in between those shades that are gonna get missed. This is the type of thing that I would buy two and then color match, because it's a tinted moisturizer and you can shear it down so it matches enough. It'll match enough, but there are going to be people left out of this. Me, myself, the color match is slightly off. Just a little bit, but it is off. In my foundation, I use this, the Nars Sheer Glow or the Sheer Matte, which I've been trying on. I absolutely love, by the way. And my color is in Mont Blanc, but Mont Blanc is slightly, it's a little bit more pink, and this is a little bit more yellow, so this one matches me a little bit better than this one. So the color match isn't perfect for me, but for all intents and purposes, it does work. And I could make it work with powder, you know, the powder foundation that I use lightens it up a little bit. So it does wind up matching the rest of my body. I've been wearing this foundation all week and I have some thoughts on it. Number one, it is illuminating. Obviously it says Pure Radiant, so it's gonna make you look luminous. It's gonna have a dewy finish to it. It looks very like glowy, you know, on the skin. You know, it's very glowy. You guys saw as I was applying it, I looked oily. So I had to dull it down. If you guys use like a mattifying primer or something like that before you use this tinted moisturizer, I'm sure it's gonna work fine. But I don't really like wearing facial primers. I feel like they don't really extend the life of foundation. I feel like it's all kind of hype, if that makes sense. I tried so many different facial primers and honestly I just wind up going without them. If anything, I will use powders to set my foundation and I will use setting sprays, which I think work really, really well, but primers I don't use. Not to mention, if you're going to use something like this that's supposed to benefit your skin, then you're putting a barrier between your skin and this if you're using a primer. So I don't see the points. On Nars' website, they had a couple of points I wanted to bring up. It's oil-free. Obviously, I'm reading it right off the website. It's oil-free. Honk honk. It provides a translucent veil of color and sun protection while reducing the appearance of hyperpigmentation and dark spots, which you guys know right here I have a lot of hyperpigmentation, so it did cover that really, really beautifully. It's supposed to keep your skin hydrated. It does say that it's oil-free, which is really, really great for the oily ladies out there. However, it is radiant, so you're not getting more oil from the product, but it's making you glowy and dewy. Anyways, if you don't like an oily, dewy, kind of glowy finish, then this definitely is not the product for you. It has an SPF of 30, which is amazing. You guys know I'm a huge advocate of sunscreen on your face, all of your body, but really on your face. Your face is exposed to more sun than you can even imagine, guys. Sitting next to a window, getting light, you're actually being exposed to harmful rays that age and discolor your skin and can cause cancer. So you always want to keep some sort of a SPF on your body, on your face, whether it be your moisturizer or your tinted moisturizer, as the case may be. And you always want to look for broad spectrum. Broad spectrum. It didn't accentuate my pores any more than it would have if it wasn't shiny, if that makes any sense. The shininess made my pores just shine. So once I patted it down with powder, they look normal. So, and I really feel like you can't see the foundation on my skin. Like, it looks like natural skin, which I really like. I like that finish, and I don't like walking around with cake face, but who does, right? who does? I really like the finish I got with using a brush. I have used this foundation with my hands and with my brush, but I do feel like the finish is a little bit more full coverage when I use my brush. It's not full coverage, but you get more coverage using the brush than with your hand, because your hand is going to absorb some of the product, and I feel like it almost melts away too much when I applied it with my hands. Overall, I think that my skin got a lovely glow from it. I do like it once I powder it down. The wear for this product, I usually got around 6 hours or so, and I had to blot it at least twice during the course of the day to keep the oiliness from coming back. The oil in my skin did wind up breaking down the product a little bit right in the T-zone, and if I forgot and I wound up like wiping my face, it would wipe away the tinted moisturizer like during the day, especially around here. Like I'll go in the bathroom and I'll be checking my face to see how it looks, and I'll wind up seeing like little streaks on my face where I've touched it and I've moved the product from forgetting that it, I had product on my face, and if that all makes sense to you guys. Tell me what you guys think about the product on my face. You guys know I'm a huge fan of tinted moisturizers. I love my Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. It's one of my holy grail products. And I love my Nars Sheer Glow Foundation. Again, that's one of my favorites. So I'm really excited to try this product out for a longer amount of time. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about that, really. Alright guys, well if you liked my review on this Nars Tinted Moisturizer, then go ahead and give my video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. I woke up this morning, went to the mailbox because I'm lucky enough to get my mail nice and early, and look what I found in the box! Yay! I'm so excited!